All right, what's up, Libra gang? Empress 777 here today with your general monthly. This is going to be for the first half of March. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I definitely am. Do not forget to take a moment to click that subscribe button, guys. Click the like button so that our video circulates upon this platform evenly. All right, keep in mind that these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate. Just take what does, leave the rest, stay around for a bit of entertainment, whatever. All right, if you are interested in a personal read, information will be linked down below for you to get that set up. And we will also have an extended today. The extended will dig deeper, right? Like a diver, a diver, English, right? A deeper dive into your person's energy. Okay, so we'll look at their feelings, their next steps, the outcome, and the advice that Spirit would have for you. But for now, get into what may be going on generally in the energy of this connection. All right, we're going to start out with a few oracle cards. This is the Moonology deck. Let's see what we have. What do you need to release? Okay, so starting out with a question. So maybe the universe is guiding you to kind of look at those things that may need to be put to the wayside, right? Sometimes you have to let things go in order to make room for new, right? So they're challenging you to kind of recognize the people, things in your life, habits, whatever that may be for you. It's going to be different for everyone that may need to be released to take you to the next level. So that is good. That's real self-reflective type of energy that I feel you might be in. Yeah, adjustments are required. Okay. So this is your frame of mind right now. You are currently trying to get things going, right? Get the ball rolling in your life. Get things to the next level. Forward movement, like a really progressive type of energy. And so in doing that, I think that you already know intuitively that there are people and things that you have to release in order to get there. All right, so then we have surrender to the divine, okay? So this is really all about divine timing. This is really all about the universe really having your back at this time, Libra. I really do like this energy. It's an energy of someone who is really taking their accountability for themselves, right? Regardless of if you were done wrong by people or if there were some wrongdoings, betrayals, you're really focused on yourself, what you need to do in your own life, in your own energy, in your own atmosphere to get things going in the right direction. So I'm here for it. It does say adjustments are required. So there's definitely something that you have already released or you are in the process of, like a purge. You know, with a purge, that's not just one. It's several different things that you are getting out of your own sphere of energy. And it's so that you can progress. So I'm not mad at it. The divine is guiding you in this time also. Okay, so we have list. I did see listen. It didn't pop out, but I do see that. So you are really listening to all the signs and synchronicities that the universe may be guiding you towards, okay? So we have comfortable. Yeah, so I can look at this in two different ways. I feel like you may be tired of the stagnant energy in your life at this time. You may feel like folks just got a little too comfortable with you, okay? They just got a little too comfortable, all right? So then we also have, let's see here. You've changed, okay? So with that exclamation mark after that, this is someone who possibly does not appreciate this. They do not appreciate the changes that you've made thus far. These could be changes that are now releasing them out of your life. Okay, they now feel like you may be releasing them, like you may be moving forward without them. I need my ego stroked. Yeah. So this is someone that you at one point in time did see it for, Libra. Okay, don't lie. Yeah, you did. You put a lot of time and energy into this connection. You put a lot of effort. Really tried to make it work here. You did. For some reason that was either not reciprocated or you just had a bit of a vulture here. Somebody who was willing to take. They got very comfortable with everything that you were doing, with the way that you leveled their life up, the way that you stroked their ego, how good you made them feel. They got extremely comfortable in that. And never quite made the necessary changes to keep things going. So you have released this person already because now we have let's kiss and make up. So they want back in, Libra. I don't know. I don't know the probability of that, okay? listen, you are really listening to your own intuition, your own guided spirit by the divine. They are letting you know those who do not need to remain in your life. They are also challenging you to also figure that out as well with this question, what do you need to release, right? Yeah, definitely. So we have two sides of every story. Okay. So what we have here is someone who is saying, okay, but you know, I understand what you're saying, that I probably didn't give as much as you, that I sat back and let you kind of just, you know, feed me, give to me, love me, stroke my ego, you know, kind of feed the beast is what they're saying, without really making any necessary changes. There was no compromise. It wasn't even, it wasn't equal. And that's what Libra sign is all about, right? Equality, equilibrium in all aspects of your life. So you may have felt like this person had thrown you off balance and they got very comfortable with doing that because they weren't changing. This is where the release has come from. You've already released this, but because this what do you need to release card has popped out, it does signify that maybe there are other things that need to be released as well. There may be some adjustments that you need to make in regards to how you vet people, right? How do you decide who stays and who goes, right? Because you are the CEO. Where do we go from here? So we do have someone who wants another shot though, Libra. They do. They're saying that there's two sides to every story, meaning that they may have something to add to this. Okay. I don't know where you are in your headspace. Do you still see it for them? Do you still want to hear what they have to say? Is there still another chance? Do you view this sort of as a person? It's like, I heard it all before type of energy. You know what I mean? So you may have had a few cycles with them is what it's saying. Let's see. I'm going to use the Muse Tarot deck to just get a little bit deeper into this mutual energy here. So I guess this is kind of someone who thought that it would just continue on the way that it was going. And things have really changed. More importantly, your whole disposition has really changed. So the way that you are handling things has really, really changed. So in the past, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So I do feel like this is something that you've kind of been up in your head about, right? It's always been like this. This is a person who they wore you out. Okay. In the upright, the Four of Swords is all about rest, rejuvenation, relaxing, right? Pouring into yourself, loving yourself, and having the mental capacity, the mental space, the time, the energy to do that. But this was a connection that could have possibly really depleted you. You didn't even, so it's almost like pouring everything out of your cup into another person. Okay. And continuously pouring and nothing was replenished on your end. So that's what I feel like this signifies from the past. You may have gotten really, really just agitated with that. And then to add insult to injury, this is someone who almost expected it. With that comfortable card, they were very comfortable with the way that things were. But they have something to say, okay? We have two sides of every story. So they're kind of saying that, you know, your side may not entirely be right? Maybe you misconstrued. Maybe I do hear like the idea that they're saying were you clear with them, Libra? I'm just asking. Don't bite my head off. I'm just saying. Sometimes when we give to people, you automatically think that they will reciprocate because that's kind of what is supposed to be done. So it's almost as if you don't feel like you should have to ask, right? But this person may be saying, well, you should have asked me. You should have told me. You should have let me know. How was I supposed to know? And now you've just disappeared. Wow. Or you've really changed. Okay. Very detached, kind of cold, very head over heart type of energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So this was a connection that definitely lacks stability, guys. It lacks stability. It lacks security. You may have just felt it was easier to just let it go and start over somewhere else. Start over with someone who you wouldn't have to teach how to love you. I mean, I guess that's fair, right? Let's see here. Wow. I mean, I guess if I could play devil's advocate for 2 seconds, right? You do kind of have to tell people where you are with things, you know, what it is that you want. Some people need to be told that, but if you're so willingly, you know, putting your hand out to take what I'm giving, then why wouldn't you naturally, just as another mature and healthy human being, adult, Would you not want to reciprocate that? Why is that something that has to be expressed to you? You should have just automatically been doing that. So I definitely see your point of view, but they may be on the energy of, you didn't say it. You didn't say it. You didn't tell me, right? You weren't specific about what you wanted. You didn't tell me that you were sick and tired of my shit. That you were sick of my shit. You didn't tell me. Wow. Yeah, so we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is currently. So this is a breakup. This is something that was it could have been very fruitful. I mean, all the possibilities were there to have that true loving connection, right? A very, what is it that you're saying, Spirit? Hold on, Libra. Power couple type of energy, all right? But you were the only one presenting your pentacles. You were the only one giving your cup, like fully and totally. Let's look into the habits of this person, and then we're going to dip on over to the extended and really dive into what it is that they're really feeling, like what their intentions are and stuff. Because if there's two sides to every story, I'm interested, Libra, to hear what their side would be. I really don't see how they would have a case. All right, so in your person's habits, we have, first and foremost, we have the Sun, okay? So this is an individual who seeks out their happiness, guys, okay? Never no mind if their happiness is also something that makes you happy. They just completely and solely focus on that totally. It might not even be something that they do consciously or purposefully, right? Even though it's effing with your energy, it's throwing you off balance, it might not be something that they are conscious of, right? It's not like they purposefully wanted to do that. They may just unconsciously be very selfish, okay, is what I heard. Could be dealing with the Leo with that Sun card there. I don't normally yell out signs when it comes to the tarot, but I just felt intuitively to do that. So we also have the Nine of Pentacles, right? So this is an individual who thinks very single-mindedly, right? Nine of Pentacles is single and happy, single and abundant, single and loving it. It's that, it's a very single-minded card, guys. It's not somebody who, they don't think in terms of a team, of a we, of a us, okay? They think I, me, my, okay? Mine. That's the type of energy of this person. We do have Five of Inspiration in the reverse. So they don't want drama. This is why I say that, right? This is why we have that two sides of every story card, because in the upright, Five of Wands is a battle. Okay, it is conflict, it's chaos. And this is in the reverse. So they don't mean to be chaotic with their energy. They don't mean to F up other people's energy, but they do. They do. Wow. I don't know. I don't know, Libra. I'm stuck in the middle here. Okay. I don't feel like they're completely toxic is why I'm so stuck. You're like, girl, I'm not stuck. Sis, we're not stuck. Okay. We're the fuck out of here. We're gone. All right, let's just get a few oracle cards with the situations deck, and then let's head on over to the extended. Verge. Okay, so about to reveal and confess. Yeah, absolutely. So they have something to say. They may reveal something to you that you did not already know. And whatever this is that they're going to be revealing, maybe we will look at that in the extended, will signify why they behave this way. Why are they so selfish? Why are they so unconsciously selfish? You see what I'm saying? It's almost like, poor thing, you poor soul. Drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff. Okay, so you've cut them off. They do feel like this was a very drastic change. They don't like it. They want to know where you are. Where is all this ego stroking that I was getting before? I loved it with this comfortable card. They really liked it. They hate that it's gone. All right, let's take one more. Wow. And we have, anxiety, scared, and panic. So this is where they are now. They are terrified, Libra. They don't know if you will look at this again. That's why this confession is coming. They may invite you out for a drink or over for some tea, right? Something to kind of extend an olive branch, have a conversation about getting on the same page, quite possibly. So there may still be a chance, but we're going to look in the extended to see what their next steps are. I want to look at their intentions as well to see if there's still a possibility for there to be necessary changes for this to work, because I don't feel like they're entirely purposefully toxic, Libra. Okay, I just have to say that. So click that like button, click the subscribe button. Do that right now. Okay, now come on over with me to the extended. Okay, let's dig into their intentions, their actual feelings, their next steps, the outcome, and advice. You do not want to miss this. I'll see you over in the extended. It'll be linked down below.